Hello. In the last lesson we looked at major scales, the intervals within the major scale, major triads, the different inversions of the major triad, and playing those inversions on every string set. So on 6-5-4, 5-4-3, 4-3-2 and 3-2-1. And we did the major keys of C major and G major. This time I want to do the same thing, but we'll do minor keys. So we'll look at the degrees of the natural minor scale, the intervals from the root of that scale, the minor triad, the inversions of the minor triad, and playing those inversions on all four adjacent string sets. Now the first minor scale that we'll look at today is the A natural minor scale. So the first note of the A natural minor scale is A. That's the root note. And the interval from A to A is a perfect unison. It's the same note. The second note in the A natural minor scale is B. And the interval from the root note A to the second note B is a major second. It's 2 frets. So that's the same interval that you would have in a major scale from the first to the second. The minor scale has the same second note as the major scale. But when we get to the third note in the A natural minor scale, that's C. And that is a minor third up from the root. So that is 3 frets up from the root note of A. Now if it was A major, the major third would have been 4 frets up. The minor third is 3 frets up. The fourth note in the A natural minor scale is D, and that's a perfect fourth up from the root. So that's the same interval that you would have in the A major scale again. And that's 5 frets up from the root. A, D. The fifth note in the A natural minor scale is E. And the interval from the root note A up to the fifth note E is a perfect fifth. And that's 7 frets up. The sixth note in the A natural minor scale is F. And that is a minor sixth up from the root note. That's 8 frets apart. The seventh note in the A natural minor scale is G. And that interval from the root note A up to the G is called a minor sixth. And those notes are 10 frets apart. Finally, the eighth note of the A natural minor scale is the same note as the root note. So it's A. And the interval from the root note down here, A, up to the top root note, A, is a perfect octave. So if we play through the A natural minor scale, it sounds like this. Now, the A minor triad is built basically the same as the A major triad. It's got a root, third and fifth. But if you remember that the third note in a natural minor scale is different from the third note in a major scale, that's also true of the minor triad. So with the A minor triad, we use the same third that's in the A natural minor scale, and that's C. So we build it root note, A, minor third, C, perfect fifth, E. So the lowest inversion that we can play on the guitar is down here. And that's root position. You've got an A on the 5th fret of the 6th string, a C on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and an E on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. The next inversion that we can play is the 1st inversion, 2nd inversion. Now we've got another root position, and then 1st inversion. So let's look at the inversions on every string set. If we start on 6, 5, 4, then we're starting on this one. Root position, 1st inversion, 2nd inversion. On strings 5, 4, 3, we've got 1st inversion, 2nd inversion, root position. On string set 4, 3, 2, we've got a 2nd inversion, root position, 1st inversion, and on string set 3, 2, 1, we've got a root position, 1st inversion, and 2nd inversion. So let's do the same thing on the E natural minor scale. The root note of the E natural minor scale is E. The interval from E to E is perfect unison. The 2nd note of the E natural minor scale is F sharp. The interval from the root E to F sharp is a major 2nd, 2 frets. The 3rd note of the E natural minor scale is G. The interval from the root note E up to the 3rd note G is a minor 3rd, 3 frets. The 4th note of the E natural minor scale is A. The interval from the root note E up to the 4th note A is a perfect 4th, 5 frets. The 5th note of the E natural minor scale is B. The interval from the root note E to the 5th note B is a perfect 5th, 7 frets. The 6th note of the E natural minor scale is C. The interval from the root note E up to the 6th note C is a minor 6th, 8 frets. The 7th note of the E natural minor scale is D. The interval from the root note E up to the 7th note D is a minor 7th, 10 frets. The 8th note of the E natural minor scale is E. The interval from the root note E at the bottom up to the E at the top is a perfect octave. So when we play up through the E natural minor scale, it sounds like this. Now the E minor triad is built from the root E, the minor 3rd G, and the perfect 5th B. Now the lowest inversion of the E minor triad that we can play on the guitar is this, and that's a 1st inversion. Then we've got a 2nd inversion, root position, 1st inversion, and 2nd inversion. So let's do the inversions on every string set. On string set 6, 5, 4, we've got a 1st inversion, a 2nd inversion, and a root position. On string set 5, 4, 3, we've got a 2nd inversion, a root position, and a 1st inversion. On string set 4, 3, 2, we have root position, 1st inversion, 2nd inversion, and on string set 3, 2, 1, we have a 1st inversion, a 2nd inversion, and a root position. And we can do our 1st inversion up there as well.